Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Saturday. Hope you've been having a nice week so far. Got 12 matchups on this NHL slate. A lot of action here this Saturday. Before I get started, go ahead and like and subscribe, support the channel. And if you guys love sports and you love sports betting, you want to join the private Discord server, 63 strong members in there currently. Love to have you guys on board. $5.50 a month. It's going to be supporting my awesome channel, and you're going to be joining an awesome community of sports bettors. Love to have you guys be a part of that and become a YouTube member today. Links are in the description. And when you guys are done with this video, watch the parlay video. It's immediately after it. I combine the NHL, NBA, and MLB parlay videos into one, so it's less work on me. So that video will be at the end. So you want to watch that for the free parlay of the day. And yeah, we're going to get right into it. 12 matchups. I mean, tons of action here. First matchup, the New Jersey Devils versus the New York Rangers. New Jersey 14-22-6. The Rangers 21-16-6. Rangers opening up as favorites at minus 230. New Jersey plus 190 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for New Jersey, 2-8 in their last 10. Rangers 6-4 in their last 10 here. These teams, playing their third game here in a row, with the Rangers winning 4-0 and 3-0 in both of those matchups. Pure dominance, honestly. This is another matchup I expect the same here. I mean, getting swept both games. It's going to be hard to bet. New Jersey's going to come back in this one. I'm going to take the Rangers at minus 230. Going to go with the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Washington Capitals versus the Philadelphia Flyers. Washington 28-12-4. Philly 20-17-6. Washington opening up as favorites at minus 135. Philly plus 115 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Washington, 5-5 in their last 10. Philly 4-6 in their last 10. These teams did just play, 2 games ago. Washington picking up a 6-1 win over this Philly team. Washington 14-6 in their last 20. 4-1 on the road right now, and 4-1 in their last 5 meetings with Philly. We know Washington had a horrible loss against Buffalo last game. I love a good redemption here for Washington coming off that bad loss. Going to take the Capitals here at minus 135, and we're going to go with the under 6. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins versus the Buffalo Sabres. Pittsburgh 27-13-3. Buffalo 11-25-7. Pittsburgh opening up as favorites at minus 265. Buffalo plus 225 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Pitt. 7-3 in their last 10. Buffalo 5-5 in their last 10 here. Pitt 5-0 in their last 5 meetings with Buffalo. 6-1 on the road against Buffalo here. Buffalo just 1-6 at home against Pitt. 2-14 in their last 16 games at home. I mean, big price tag here, but rolling with Pittsburgh at minus 265. Going to go with the under 6 as well. We're going to add to a parlay, of course. Next matchup, we have the Ottawa Senators versus the Montreal Canadiens. Ottawa 14-26-4. Montreal 18-13-9. Montreal opening up as favorites at minus 260. Ottawa plus 220 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Ottawa, 3-7 in their last 10. Montreal 5-5 in their last 10. Last 2 meetings, these two teams did play. Montreal winning 6-3. Ottawa winning 6-3, and then Montreal winning 4-1 in the previous matchup. Ottawa 7-13 in their last 20 meetings with Montreal here. 1-5 in their last 6. Montreal 2-4 in their last 6 games right here. Losing on April 14th to Calgary, and but winning to Calgary on Friday night here. Not super excited about this matchup. Big price tag, but gonna roll with Montreal minus 260. Maybe add Ottawa into like a plus 1.5 territory. I don't hate the puck line on Ottawa, but it's hard to trust Ottawa in this matchup. Gonna roll with Montreal minus 260, and we're gonna go with the over 6. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Blues versus the Arizona Coyotes. St. Louis 19-17-6, Arizona 19-20-5. St. Louis opening up as favorites at minus 135, Arizona plus 115 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for St. Louis, 3-7 in their last 10. Arizona 4-6 in their last 10. Last time, head-to-head, Arizona is winning the head-to-head battle, 6-3-1 in those last 10 games. St. Louis just 5-10 against Arizona here in the last 15 meetings. 1-4 on the road right now. Arizona, on a 5-game losing streak here. I love Arizona in this spot. I like Arizona to turn it around with a nice upset bid over the St. Louis Blues. Going to roll with Arizona. Love them at the puck line, and we're going to go with the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Chicago Blackhawks versus the Detroit Red Wings. Chicago 20-19-5, Detroit 16-23-6. Chicago opening up as favorites at minus 148, Detroit plus 128 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Chicago, 4-6 in their last 10. Detroit 5-5 in their last 10. Detroit getting a 4-1 win over Chicago in the last matchup as underdogs. Chicago 2-6 on the road right now. Detroit 4-2 in their last 6, playing pretty well, in this little stretch for Detroit, coming off that 4-1 win here. I mean, it's hard to trust a Chicago in this spot for me. I like Detroit to get another win here at plus 128. Good value. Love them better on the puck line. Definitely going to add into some parlays in the puck line. And going to go with the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Florida Panthers versus the Tampa Bay Lightning. Florida 27-12-5. Tampa 29-12-2. Tampa opening up as favorites at minus 150. Florida plus 130 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Florida, 6-4 in their last 10. Tampa 5-5 in their last 10 here. These two teams did just play with, Tampa picking up a 3-2 win in the last matchup. Florida 1-4 in their last 5 games here. 3-12 in their last 15 against Tampa. 1-10 on the road against Tampa. So not much success here against Tampa. Tampa 10-1 at home against Florida. Should be another close matchup here. I love Tampa to win this matchup outright. I like Florida on the puck line as well. I think it'll be another 3-2 kind of game here. Still going to roll with the Lightning, though, at minus 150 in the money line, and we're going to go with the under 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Nashville Predators versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Nashville 24-20-1, Carolina 28-10-4. Carolina opening up as favorites at minus 185. Nashville plus 160 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for Nashville, 7-3 in their last 10. Carolina 6-4 in their last 10. Carolina coming off that 4-1 win over Nashville, where they looked really good. Nashville 0-6 in their last 6 games against Carolina here. 1-6 on the road against Carolina. Carolina 6-1 at home against Nashville here. I was all on Nashville last game, and it kind of hurt me getting kind of destroyed against Carolina. I'm going to roll Carolina in this one. I think it's going to be a lot closer of a matchup, so I don't hate Nashville on the puck line, but I'm going to roll Carolina, just the better team at home here, head-to-head, and we're going to go with the over 5.5. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Maple Leafs versus the Vancouver Canucks. Toronto 28-12-4, Vancouver 16-18-3. Toronto opening up as favorites at minus 227. Vancouver plus 211. Currently don't know the over-under. It's not available. We'll see what happens. Maybe this game's going to get canceled or postponed. I'm not sure, but it's on the list. So Toronto 6-4 in their last 10. Vancouver 5-5 in their last 10. Toronto currently on a 3-game losing streak right now. Toronto 5-1 on the road, 5-2 in their last 7 against Vancouver here. It's a good bounce back spot for Vancouver at minus 227. Not Vancouver, I'm sorry. Good bounce back spot for Toronto. Love Toronto against this not that great Vancouver team. I'm going to roll with Toronto. And Don't know what the over-under is, but be sure to stay tuned for that pick. Next matchup, we have the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Dallas Stars. Columbus 15-21-9, Dallas 16-14-12. Dallas opening up as favorites at -185. Columbus +160 with the over-under at 5. Last 10 games for Columbus, 2-8 in their last 10. Dallas 5-5 in their last 10. Dallas coming off a 4-1 win over Columbus in the last matchup. Columbus, struggling here, 1-7 in their last 8, 1-6 on the road. Good spot for Dallas. Love Dallas here against the Blue Jackets. Found a good success against them in the last match. I think the exact same thing happens here. Going to roll with Dallas at -185, and we're going to go with the over 5. Next matchup, we have the San Jose Sharks versus the Minnesota Wild. San Jose 18-20-4, Minnesota 25-13-3. Minnesota opening up as favorites at -175. San Jose +155 with the over-under at 5.5. Last 10 games for San Jose, 5-5 in their last 10. Minnesota 5-5 in their last 10 as well. These teams are playing on Friday night. Minnesota up 3-1 as I'm recording. Look like they're probably going to get away with that win. These last two matchups they played previously, San Jose pulling off 2 wins earlier, later in March, 4-2 and then 4-3. But Minnesota looked really good in the Friday night matchup, and still love Minnesota here. I like back-to-back wins from Minnesota. Going to go with Minnesota -175. We're going to go with the under 5.5. Last matchup on the board, we have the Edmonton Oilers versus the Winnipeg Jets. Edmonton 25-15-2. Winnipeg 27-14-3. Winnipeg opening up as favorites at -120. Edmonton +100 with the over-under at 6. Last 10 games for Edmonton, 6-4 on their last 10. Winnipeg 6-4 in their last 10 as well. Edmonton 4-2 in their last 6 meetings with Winnipeg. Winnipeg 5-1 in their last 6, playing pretty well. Both teams playing good here. I'll take the slight edge with Winnipeg. I've been rolling with Winnipeg all season. They're just a fun team to bet on. I like Winnipeg in this matchup at -120. Don't hate the puck line on Edmonton either, but I like Winnipeg straight up, and we're going to go with the over 6. That's going to do it for this video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Be sure to watch the NHL parlay video as soon as you're done watching this, and it'll be at the end of the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Saturday, and I'll see you guys Sunday. Have a good one.